The kind of friendships we admire and like to relate to, those relationships built on shared interests, raw connection, and lots of fun. As we conclude our series, Finding Female Friendship, today we're turning our attention to the stars. Social media producer Chelsea Fairbourn is here to help us analyze our favorite famous besties. I'm excited for this because we all kind of look at these coupleships, so to speak, these female friendships on the Hollywood level, and we do feel connected to these women.
And we feel connected because we can relate. So the things that we're seeing from their friendships and their relationships, like, oh, they go to tennis matches together. They go and do this together. They share jokes and inside jokes. And so we can connect because we do the same thing in our relationships.
This first one tops my favorite list in the world of famous besties, and that's Savannah Guthrie and Jenna Bush Hager, both members of the Today Show morning team.
Yes, I love these two for a couple of different reasons. One, they met through the Today Show, and it's an environment that they should be competitive with each other in, but they're not. They are supportive. They are each other's biggest cheerleaders. And I love that because that's the key word in this friendship that I'm focusing on is support. They're there for each other personally, professionally, and celebrate each other's successes every step of the way.
They've grown together in motherhood, and one thing that impresses me too is there's quite an age gap. I want to say at least 10 years.
Yep, just under 10.
But they haven't let that, you know, sometimes that can be a barrier. They've let that be a bridge.
Yes,
I love that.
Which is really fun to see.
All right, Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, we smile just thinking about these two.
These are our funny friends. So we know them from Baby Mama, from SNL, from 30 Rock. And they're the kind of friends that they're lighthearted, and their approach to life and what's going on around them and all the mass chaos isn't to like be heavy. It's just to celebrate each other, find the humor in the moment, and go with it. Just roll with it.
And don't we all have that friend who we just love giggling with? We just love getting lost in the laughter.
A breath of fresh air,
That's a fun one to look up to. Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox. Initially, and I'm not a huge Hollywood headline follower, initially I was like, are they really friends, or are we just trying to play off their role on TV? But they really kind of stayed together over the years.
Right, and the thing that's interesting too with how these two are documented is they really don't put forward their friendship that much.
That's true.
It's just kind of behind the scenes, and it's that, like you said, are they friends, are they not friends? Well, they are, and they're just kind of undercover. They were each other's maid of honors at their weddings. They were the shoulder to cry on after divorces, and the thing that comes to mind here is that they're resilient, that regardless of what comes their way, that they're supportive of each other in every age and stage.
And the best relationships you don't have to brag about, right?
Right,
they just are what they are.
It's just natural.
And you know it, and that's what matters. All right, this next one is I'm holding on to this series to watch one day when I have like 6 whole months to devote to Grey's Anatomy.
You need it.
But I don't know about Meredith Grey and Christina Yang, so tell me.
So this is our fictional friendship. They're two doctors that came onto the show at the exact same time and are with each other for all 15 seasons.
Okay.
And they are the bury the body friends is what they call themselves. They're each other's person, and loyalty is here above all else, that they regardless of what happens, they are raw and real with each other and fiercely loyal to the point where they would bury the body and keep it under wraps. So I love those two for that, and loyalty is the focus there.
I've got a Dixie Chicks song, Goodbye Earl, playing through my head. That could be their theme song. So fun just to look up and admire these women and recognize what we have in our friendships that they emulate as well. Thanks, Chelsea. That was fun.